And let's check in now via Zoom. We can see him right here. It is Jeremy Brown, the manager of the Oakland County Farmers Market and the assistant park supervisor, Waterford Oaks County Park. Mr. Brown, welcome to the MegaCast.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, good job on the Zoom. You're doing a good job holding your camera, and you got the sign right behind you and everything. You're looking great on.
Logo on my shirt.
Yeah, you got you did well. Nice job. If things don't go well over there at Parks, if you need a side gig, we can be a reporter here for Civic Center TV.
Yeah, well, my wife could always use the extra income. So,
sure. So let's talk about the farmers market. For people that are not aware of the farmers market, what it is, can you start there and then just feel free to segue right into what's going on during the coronavirus?
Sure. So the Oakland County Farmers Market, we are here in Waterford at 2350 Pontiac Lake Road. Our market has been around since 1922. We are open on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And then also due to the coronavirus and the need to try and lessen the crowd on Saturday, we have started a Sunday market as well. And that runs from 8 a.m. till noon. And we'll run that at least through June, and we'll assess the situation as we go. So due to the coronavirus, we've had to make some operational changes. And that is, well, the governor's order allows us to sell food, any food products, so produce, baked goods, pastas, all of that good stuff. So any food product, we can sell agricultural products. So we have all the plants, the vegetable starters, the flowers, the hanging baskets, all of that good stuff. And then also we can sell personal hygiene products. So we have the soap lady, as we affectionately call her here. So you can buy things of that nature. What we cannot have is no crafters. So you're going to come to the market. You're not going to see the metal workers or the glass workers or the photographers. So we're really essential products only. We do have a barbecue vendor on site, Redwood Grill. Generally on a normal year, we would have picnic tables out and benches, and you could sit down and have breakfast or lunch. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. It is carry out only. Also, we've had to eliminate a lot of our programming, our special events, and our educational programming. We've worked really hard over the last 10 years. Parks and Rec assumed management 10 years ago, and we've really worked hard to do all of these things. Provide an educational experience, a special event, come and have lunch. But we're kind of going back to the old days of get the people in and get them out. You're going to be able to come and find lots of great stuff. But we do ask that you come in or inside the building, you must wear your mask. We strongly encourage it on the outside. We have also created lots of space between the vendors so that it makes for, extra space for movement of the guests. We'll also have our social distancing stickers and signage everywhere. We have had a lovely lady making masks every week so that if you do come, and you don't have a mask to come in the building, we've been able to provide those, but that's going to be on a limited basis. So if you do come and we have run out, I apologize. But so we've done that. We've created one-way aisles underneath the canopy. We've created one-way aisles inside the building. Restrooms are one person at a time. Just really lots of hand sanitizing stations around too. We've added an extra portage on outside. Just really, creating a little more elbow room for everybody.
Sure.
Again, we're open Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and now the Sunday market. I would encourage you to come on a non-Saturday. Saturday's the big day. We have the most vendors, but that means we have the biggest crowd. And we really want to limit that crowd. And by a big crowd, historically, starting in May all the way up until June, we see anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 people in a 6-hour window on Saturdays. So you can imagine socially distancing can be tough. So I would encourage you to come on the off days. Tuesdays is a good day. Thursday's really good. Sunday, we're just starting. So we're starting to get vendors for that. But again, if you must come on a Saturday, I would encourage you to come early before 8 a.m. or after 11 a.m. Because really that 8 to 11 is the super busy time. And, we want to try and limit that. So, what are we going to do when the crowd gets too big on Saturday? Well, what we've done is we do have Oakland County deputies stationed at the entrance, and once we get to a certain capacity, we will block off the traffic until it settles down. It's not ideal, but these are things that we need to do to keep people safe. We want people to have a good experience, and our vendors understand that this is a new reality. Hopefully, it's not too long, but these are steps we have to take in order to keep people safe, and hopefully, before too long, we're back to normal.
Well, Jeremy Brown, that was great. You're doing a great job letting everybody know what's going on. Jeremy Brown is the manager of the Oakland County Farmers Market and the assistant park supervisor at Waterford Oaks County Park. And we're really glad to have you in the MegaCast here and talk to folks all around Oakland County. It's fun to go to the farmers market. A lot of us go there for fun, but I think it's even better now. First of all, how cool. I mean, you can get out and get out to a farmers market. It might even be based on what you told me, it sounds like it's even safer than going to my grocery store, and they've been doing a really good job there too. But, when I think about a farmer's market, I think about the farmers, duh. And so I start thinking about the supply chain, and it's a lot more direct at a farmer's market. It's farmer to farmer's market. And we've had a lot of trouble with the supply chain. Are you seeing folks that are bringing their products directly to you that you might not have seen in the past that are taking advantage of the simplicity of the farmer's market scenario?
Well, being that the market has such a long history, I have nearly 90 vendors that use this market, and about half of those, maybe 40 or so, are farmers. And we also consider the growers as farmers as well. It's early in the season, so you're going to see the asparagus, the strawberries will be coming soon. Lots of mixed greens, microgreens. So you will see that produce. We also have a vendor, Penzine's Produce. Normally, we're a producer-only market during the main season, so that means the products must be grown by the vendor. But for at least May, possibly into June, we are allowing Brian Penzine to bring in outside products, so products that he hasn't grown himself. And we're doing that because people do want a safer experience coming to the farmers market. So we are allowing that for a bit. So you will find produce here. You will still find a lot of farmers that are growing their own produce that they bring to the market. There's all the vegetable starter plants are here now. So, getting out and working in your garden is awesome during these times. Well, anytime it's awesome. But, all the hanging baskets are here, the succulents, the bedding plants. I mean, just really a wide variety. But additionally, we also have meat vendors. We'll have 3 meat vendors here this weekend, providing beef, pork, chicken. There is some lamb. It all depends on what their availability is. But yes, I have been getting quite a few emails from other farmers that are looking to participate, and we're going to do our best to accommodate them. Saturday's pretty full already, so I would definitely steer them to the Tuesdays and Thursdays and the new Sunday market. Even though there's a lot of things we can't do this year, the foundation of the market is still here, being the farmers and the growers. You're still going to be able to come out and talk to the farmers directly, ask them questions. And the quality of the products are just really superior, in my opinion.
Well, absolutely. And that's why we love going to the farmers markets. We love the experience. We enjoy the whole opportunity, and it works out really, really well. Jerry Brown is with us, manager of the Oakland County Farmers Market. And I didn't really think about this. I was so glad that our producers booked you today because, through the whole thing, I'm thinking like Kroger, and the other stores. And I just assumed you guys couldn't operate right now. So thank you very much. It sounds like, Jerry, you've really done a great job pivoting, figuring out how to make it work and make people happy. And obviously so much so that some people thrive in these tough times. It kind of sounds like that's what's going on at the farmers market in Oakland County. You're open on Sunday now where you weren't before. So that's awesome. I'm going to come by Sunday. When's the best time to come by on Sunday?
I'd say anytime 8 a.m. to noon.
All right.
It's primarily going to be the flowers. The produce is going to be the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
And it's a really good idea that you've added the meat vendors as well, because we know that there is a shortage of meat nationwide. Have your farmers and vendors and the folks that you've had been able to get all the supplies that they need? And are people, when they come to the Oakland County Farmers Market, are they seeing the same kind of abundance of and variety of products as they had in the past?
They are, absolutely. Keep in mind, all of our farmers, they, spent all winter preparing without, thinking that we would have a global pandemic. So they absolutely have everything that you would expect to find. It's just, we're doing our best. But yeah, you're going to find everything other than the crafters that were here before. You're still going to find all the produce that they have available, all the plants, honey, eggs. It's, I always encourage you to come because you never know what you're going to find. There's always something new.
Jeremy, I'm getting hungry just talking to you right now. So I'll definitely come by on Sunday. And I'm glad you mentioned soap, because I'm out of soap right now. I mean, I've never used so much soap in my life. Tyler, washing my hands the right way has really made a big difference. I'm just ripping through the soap.
Oh, so am I. I've been friends with so much soap.
All right, silly guy.
We normally would have a health and nutrition educator here.
Yeah.
And, about singing your ABCs, while you're washing your hands.
Exactly. That's what we got to do right now.
This was all coming out. I sent her a text message, starting out the ABCs on it, and she thought that was fantastic. So,
Jeremy, we got to scoot along before we go. Just can you talk a little bit about what's going on in the Oakland County parks in general? I know you know that story as well. So, what's open, what's not open, what can people expect?
So, Oakland County Parks, we have 14 parks. We have nearly 80 miles of trails and nearly 7,000 acres for you to enjoy. Currently, the Parks Commission has suspended the park entry fee at least through June 1st. We feel that, with everybody being cooped up and looking for opportunities to get out, it's something that we could do to help people come out and enjoy the parks. Unfortunately, our nature centers are closed. The restrooms are closed, but we do have porta-johns available. If you are wondering where our parks are located, go to oaklandcountyparks.com, and there's going to be a very comprehensive list of all the parks and the different types of trails. There's fishing going on. We're still open. We are still open, albeit at a limited capacity. The parks are here, and we've got a lot of great Oakland County parks.
You bet. And the golf courses, the Oakland County public golf courses too, that the county operates. I know they're open. I've seen them open.
They are absolutely. I believe, forgive me if I don't know all the details of the golf course operations, but I believe you do need to call them to make your tee time and pay over the phone. It's my understanding carts are available now. The golf courses are open. We're opening things as we can and in the safest manner that we can. Because at the end of the day, if people don't feel comfortable coming out, we haven't done our job. And, we're really taking this very seriously, and we're keeping your health and safety at the top of our thoughts.
Well, we get that to that point, Jeremy Brown. Just a final question. What are your numbers like for the farmers market? Are people coming? I mean, you're open on Sunday. They must be coming out. So I assume that's working.
So I always quote Saturdays, generally the first week in May, last year it was 2,300 people showed up. We have car counters. The first Saturday in May this year was 2,000 people. So it was really strong. And then those numbers will go up. Again, by the end of May, early June, the farmers market would generally see about 4,500 people. Hopefully we get there. Hopefully we'll be able to social distance, but people are coming out. They've been chomping at the bit to come out to the farmers market.
Well, last week they had to put their long johns and snow boots on to come out. It was so cold. So it'll be a lot nicer this weekend, and it's a beautiful day. Get out to the Oakland County parks. Get out and see Jeremy Brown. Get out to the Oakland County Farmers Market. One more time, you said it was. Give me the days again. I didn't write it down.
We're Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 7 a.m. 1:30 p.m. and then the new Sunday market from 8 a.m. to noon.
Jeremy, thanks for your hard work on all of our behalf. Have a fantastic day, and thanks for joining us on the MegaCast.